Hi, I'm John Pearson, author of Learn Me Good, the story of one man's adventures as a first-year teacher. I'm going to read the chapter dated Thursday, August 28th, 2003. The subject, third and inches. Hey bud, something disturbing happened today. Or maybe it wasn't really disturbing and I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. Let me tell you what happened and you can decide if I was wrong to be put off my stride. We have kids here who are termed ESL, English as a Second Language. Kind of like Jimmy in IT over on your end, except I think English is Jimmy's third language, right behind Visual Basic and Klingon. Big Brother is probably reading this right now. Hey, Jimbo. Anyway, for most of these ESL kids, Spanish is their first language. Some of them speak English quite well, while others still struggle over certain words. Of course, I should mention that I do have one boy in each class who does not speak any English at all. Christopher in 3E and Umberto in 3F. Thankfully, so many of the other kids speak English and Spanish that they can translate for me. Unfortunately, I've forgotten most of the Spanish I learned in grade school, but I do remember a few articles of clothing and several food items. Yo quiero un pantalones con helado, por favor. I know that La Quinta means next to a Denny's. And of course I remember all of the dirty words that I learned from a foreign exchange student in 8th grade. I could never forget those. That knowledge will probably come in handy as a teacher, since the kids won't be able to get away with cussing in another language. I do also know my numbers in Spanish up to about 100. I'll have to try and learn them up to 1,000,000. But let's return to my disturbing story. This girl named Jessica is an ESL student in my class. Today the kids were working on stuff at their desks, and I was walking around overseeing. When I got to Jessica's desk, she looked up at me and asked, "Mr. Woodson, how long are you?" Okay, before you accuse me of reading inappropriate messages into a simple language barrier, let me continue. I figured she was probably just using the wrong word, so I tried to correct her by saying, "You mean how tall am I?" She replied, "No, how long are you? How big?" with emphasis on big. Well, I thought that was a bit odd, but I still thought she meant how tall, so I was opening my mouth to say 6'4" when she threw out a guess. And this is what turned the whole innocent conversation into a mess in my mind. Because her guess was not even a guess of someone's height, it wasn't close. Even coming from a little kid, this was way too far off. Are you ready? Her guess was 7 inches? I'll let you think about that one for a while, my friend. Am I overreacting, or should I be afraid, very afraid? Talk to you later. Signed, Tom Thumb. If you've enjoyed it, look for Learn Me Good at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Thank you.